Hey everyone, this is Chug from Keyboard Gaming, and today I will be giving you the top 10 best city builder games on Steam. City builder games are ones that take time and patience to play, but that's the fun of them. There are thousands of these games, and this list is a very difficult one to make. I basically found some of the best well-known city builders and some of the lesser known ones. I apologize in advance if any games that you like aren't on this list, and there are only so many games I could put on them. Keep in mind that this list has a massive selection, and not one game is the same as another. Also, show us in the comment section what your favorite game on this list is, or any other similar games that you like to play. Number 10. Foundation. It is a gridless, sprawling medieval city building simulation with heavy focus on organic development, monument construction, and resource management. In it, the player must create a prosperous settlement as the newly appointed lord of the region. As you grow your cities, the people will slowly learn more information and eventually start doing stuff on their own. There is also full mod support for anyone who gets bored of the normal gameplay. The developers wanted to make a game that was similar to the Anno series, if you know what that is. If you don't, I would recommend looking up that because I didn't put those games on this list, but they do deserve to be on it. Number 9. Northgard. It is a strategy game based on Norse mythology, in which you control a clan of Vikings vying for the control of a mysterious newfound continent. As you build up your village, undead warriors, direwolves, and many more enemies will come and attack you as you try to stay alive in this mythical strategy city builder. If you enjoy games that you need to think about what you are doing, then this game would most likely interest you. I personally enjoy mythology in games because it gets rid of the boring gameplay that a lot of other games suffer from. Number 8. 2 Point Hospital. It's a hospital simulator. Yes, I know what I just said. It does not sound interesting if you don't know what it's about. It's actually funnier than you think. It's a hospital simulator with the goal of stopping weird illnesses. It is a cartoon game and you need to cure illnesses like lightheadedness, but instead of the people being normal, they have light bulbs as heads. People having a pandemic is them having a pan stuck on their head. Yeah, it's probably much different than you'd imagine, but it definitely is a fun game to play. I told you there are a lot of different games on this list. Number 7. Dawn of Man. It is a game about you leading a group of prehistoric settlers who are trying to form a settlement to ensure their survival from the Paleolithic era until the Iron Age. You have to build and develop a settlement where settlers can survive and have a constant supply of food, water, and most importantly, clothing. You are also responsible for guiding the settlers to create a self-sufficient settlement where they can extract resources easily and hunt for food. The settlers have to survive natural disasters such as blizzards and storms, use weapons to fend off raiders, and defend the settlement from animal attacks. It is definitely worth looking into if you like city builders. Number 6. Surviving Mars. Surviving Mars is a sci-fi settlement builder all about colonizing Mars and surviving the process. Choose a space agency for resources and financial support before determining a location for your colony. Build domes and infrastructure, research new possibilities, and utilize drones to unlock more elaborate ways to shape and expand your settlement. This is actually a pretty hard game, so if you're gonna get it, make sure that you know that it is not easy. There's also a campaign that you can play through if you like that kind of thing. If you enjoy the content we give you, then go ahead and hit that like button. Also, consider subscribing to help us hit our next sub goal as well. Alright, back to the video. Number 5. Cities Skylines. This game is probably the most well-known game on this list. If you are a fan of the city building genre, then most likely you will know what this game is. The game is a single-player, open-ended city-building simulation. Players engage in urban planning by controlling zoning, road placement, taxation, public services, and public transportation of an area. Players work to maintain various elements of the city, including its budget, health, employment, and pollution levels. Players are also able to maintain a city in a sandbox mode, which provides more creative freedom for the player. If you like city builders, then this game is pretty much exactly what this genre entails. Number 4, Littlewood. It is a game about a small hero who has saved the world from a dark wizard. You are then tasked with rebuilding what is left and turning it into a thriving place for people to enjoy. I have heard a lot of people say that this game reminds them a lot of a pixel Animal Crossing because of how relaxing and fun it is to play. There's not much more to say about this one other than smaller games like these are very underrated. It looks and feels a lot like that other game called Tinkertown that Casa put into his YouTube short a few days ago. It definitely is a great small game. Number 3, Medieval Dynasty. It is a unique combination of multiple successful genres. Survival, the need to survive, feed and ensure survival through hunting, farming, and cultivation of the land. Simulation, create tools and weapons, construct and extend houses, stables, and all manner of buildings as you grow an empire. This game is different because it actually is in first person. This is the only game that you see and build everything from the eyes of the player. It definitely is a complicated game, but enjoyable because of the difficulty. It is a game worth looking into. Number 2, Frostpunk. It is a city-building survival game. Players take on the role of a leader in an alternate history late 19th century, in which they must build and maintain a city during a worldwide volcanic winter, managing resources, making choices on how to survive, and exploring the area outside their city for survivors, resources, and other useful items. You're pretty much the only living city alive, and you must rely on the giant generator in the middle of your colony to keep you and your people alive from the cold. Along the way, you have to make important laws that will either make the people happy or benefit the colony as a whole. It definitely is a different type of city builder. Number 1, Age of Empires 3. Okay, this is my favorite game on this list. For those of you who don't know what this game is, the game portrays the European colonization of the Americas between approximately 1492 and 1876 AD. There are 14 civilizations to play within the game, and they all have a specific look and flag to them. There has also been a ton of DLCs added over the course of time that add even more tribes and countries to the roster. You can build up a village and go through all time periods. You build up your army and have a massive war with other colonies, or you can team up. I would say it's more of a strategy game, but it is worth putting on this list. I hope you found this video helpful, and make sure to like and subscribe. If you have any ideas for future videos, or if you liked this one, make sure to tell us in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, go check out our gaming podcast, and make sure to check out our Discord server as well. All links are in the description, and thanks for watching.